name is Malika, but I'm also known as My Angel, and I am loving life all over again and again. I love doing Playing with Me's and Budget with Me's on this channel, and I like to do unboxings and what I call my car talk, which are vlogs that I do in my car. So if you like those type of videos, hit that subscribe button down there, and you will get to see a lot of my craziness and my path to going towards financial freedom. Now today, as you can see, I've already started and I just decided to pick up the camera. Today I'm actually doing my monthly budget for the month of February. Yes, guys, it's February 9th. I don't know if you can see it on my thing. It's February 9th. So yes, I'm a little late with this. I didn't even do all of January, so that was even, I barely did January, but I did it off my on Excel because I wanted to go to the bank and kind of be proactive, but that didn't work. So this time I was like, okay, I know I'm a little late, but I'm just gonna have to get it done. I'm not gonna keep procrastinating and waiting over and over and over. I kind of worked out a schedule with my husband so that we can go over our finances, and then I can sit down and record this video for you guys, or technically not for you guys, for me, because this is what's going to hold me accountable. Sorry, y'all see my little grate, my last grate. This is going to hold me accountable and getting my work done and getting myself together. So I don't know how these videos are going to be posted, but I know I have to do, as you guys can see, the change that I saved up from 2024. I got to take that to the bank tomorrow so I can put that in my savings account, in my savings envelopes tomorrow or today. I don't know. I can't even tell you. Whenever you'll see it, it's coming on here. So I was doing this. I started doing my monthly budget and realized, oh wait, let me film this because it's what I was supposed to be doing. So right now, I'm doing my monthly goals. I did my monthly budget. Y'all, I am negative like so much. So technically, I don't have no money to put anywhere because I'm upside down. And so I wrote it down anyway, just in case I get some extra cash here or there, that I know these are the things that I want to pay off. So I kind of did it backwards. Technically, I was supposed to do this first, but I did the monthly budget first. And hold on, this kind of, what I do? Hold on, guys. Oh, this is all it. Okay. So, I never walked through, I showed you guys my planner, my budget planner for this year, but I didn't walk you guys through it. So real quick, let's see, it's over here. Hold on, guys. It's a biggie. It's a biggie. Excuse all my ring lights. I'm in the basement and I just felt like it wasn't enough lighting. Maybe it's too much light. But you can see this is a little shiny. So this is my budget binder, and it's called Getting My Life in Order, because I'm trying to get my life in order like ASAP. So this book is very detailed oriented and very repetitive. And why it's that way, and I did this last year. Last year was detailed, but not detailed enough for me. And I realized, as much as I don't like budgeting, I really need to get it together. So I've kind of been researching and watching other people, listening to other financial planners, and I realized I really need to break myself down month by month, quarter by quarter, and year by year. So this book is, like I said, a little repetitive, but it gives you an eye opener to what you're doing. So we're going to start with second quarter, because my first quarter is actually in my catch-all planner right now. So this is the first quarter. This is second quarter. And so I'm just going to walk you through it real quick. So I have what's called my financial goals. So I do a financial goal every month, every quarter, and in my annual. And this is just to keep me motivated to keep going and keep going. So after that, and this is a little cut differently. I don't know if you see my car talks, you'll know I cannot print back and front. I'm still learning. However, this is my quarterly bills. I have two, because when I did the monthly, hold on. When I did the monthly, when I was working on my annual, I'm going to show you guys this. Hold on. It's next to me. Did I put it back? I don't know. Yes, I did. Okay. So let's pull this one out. These are my bill descriptions. These are all my bills. I actually have more than what's on this page. And this is, I think this is 20 or 21. I have a lot of bills that I need to kick out the system, out of my system, out of our budget, because, yeah, it's not, I don't know what's going on, but it should not, sorry for shaking, it should not be that many bills that we're paying, especially when now, when you think about it, we don't have, I mean, we're paying my in-laws. We're not paying full, but we are paying our in-laws for staying here for the next 6 months. But y'all, it's ridiculous. And what I also found out, and this is something you're supposed to do, and I think this is part of the Dave Ramsey. And I know Susie Norman has said this before. I've used to watch her a lot too, where you need to know exactly what your bills are. And I kept thinking I knew what my bills were, but because I separated my bills based on the different things that I'm doing, that wasn't working, and things were getting overlooked. So I was like, I will open up my account. I check my bank account pretty much almost every day. And then the days I open up, I'm like, okay, I know it's supposed to be this amount, and it's not. And I'm just like, what, where? So I finally sat down, excuse me, last month, even though I didn't finish all my, almost finished it. I sat down last month and did that bill description and did all this just to see what is going on, because it was crazy. Now, I will say this. My annual has a few more pages. So, I don't know, because I don't want, it's a little bit more detailed, but it also has some more information that's not given. Well, you know what? I'm going to pull it out. I'll put it here so you guys can see it. And if there's any numbers that I don't want, I'll blur it out when I edit this video. So, you start out with the financial goal. So you have a financial goal for annual, financial goal for quarter, and a financial goal for monthly. Then, I'm going to have to skip this because this is my credit score. Then I have a page, as you can see right here, a page for credit scores. There's 3 slots because technically there's 3 major credit companies that follow your credit status. So I have that. Then I have my monthly annual bill tracker. So every month I did really good. Every bill that we have did get paid. Then we have our subscriptions. Pretty much every subscription is a renewable one. Okay, I didn't do that here. I did on the other one. I noticed something on the other page. So this is our thing. Then we have our savings plan and our savings tracker. So you see how much what I came into. And honestly, it's a little bit more than that. I got to add the coins. So once I add the coins, these 2 numbers will change. And I won't do this number until I do my recap for the month. So here are the major savings that I would like to get this year. All of these down to 1 month ahead. My emergency fund. So right now I'm working on my emergency fund. A lot of my savings challenges that I'm doing, which you guys will see, I am doing. They will be when they become fully funded. I will turn it over to my emergency fund. So because I want to build that up as fast as possible. I do not want to leave the year without $1,000 saved, and that's outside of putting a buffer in our bills checking account and a buffer in my own personal account. So, and I want to start my 1 month ahead. So that's with that. Then we have our debt tracker. I put in the first 2 debts that I know I need. There's actually one more I need to put in here. But these are the 2 that I'm going to start with, and I'll keep, as it goes along, I will add the rest as I'm starting to pay them off. But I want to make sure these 2 get paid off. And then here's just a monthly to review, kind of put it in one lump sum, how much exactly that I owe. And this will include everything that's not on here. Then I have an investment tracker. We're not doing anything with it right now, but I'm hoping by July we'll be able to invest at least one thing. And then here's my cash envelopes. I have 4 pages. You will see I have a lot. And this is not, right now this has my savings challenges, but some of these will change as I get more savings challenges. Then I have this. This is 4 pages, and this is something that people think is kind of weird. I did this because I really want to focus my spending. December during Vlogmas, December, in December during Vlogmas, I did my expense tracker, which I had not done in pretty much since the beginning of last year. So I think the last time I did it was like January 2024. So I did it and I literally cried. I cried. So I was like, this is ridiculous. I have 12 categories, which is what I realized when I did the expense when I did that expense tracker. I have 12. So I want to monitor each one of those categories for this year. This is a part of my budget planner that can be optional. I don't necessarily need this, but I'm using it for myself because of what I recognized last year. And I think this will really give me a chance, one, to do my taxes, two, to really get an understanding of where my money is going and why it's going where it's going. Then I haven't done this yet. As y'all see, I worked on it. So I have to do my annual budget. So I will be doing that probably sometime this week. Hold on, you guys. My thing just said my phone is about to die. So, find it. Okay, because I'm not using my mic, so this should be fine. So this is my annual. And so and then at the end of the year, we will do an annual recap. And the questions that are on here are not the same as my other, oh, I have my closing. I need to keep this open so I can put the stuff back when I finish with it. Okay, let's see. Quarters, what I need. All right, so I'm moving this to the side. So everything you just saw is broken down into quarters, months, and weeks. So here's the bill tracker. This is why I'm having two. As you saw on my last one, I have more than enough. I don't need the whole page, but I never know if any more bills are going to come, which probably will show up later, and we'll take some out. So then this is my income tracker. I want to track, hold on. Okay, yeah, that's right. I want to track my income coming in and where it's coming from. So I haven't put down the exact names of where the income's coming from because I want to do that later. Okay, so this is the quarterly spending. So for every 3 months, I am going to write down exactly how much I spent. And then the annual will add it all up at the end of the year. And see, this is actually, even though I'm going to track this weekly, I track it weekly a little differently. But I can at least go by the quarters. So when it's at the end of the year, I can just pull out these pages and not necessarily the whole thing and look through everything. That's another reason why I do that. So here's my debt tracker. I have not wrote this stuff in. This is all for the first quarter of the year. My savings tracker, the investment tracker, which we said we're not going to be using, and then our cash envelopes, which I need to put down based on what was over there, and then our quarterly wrap up. So that's pretty much what we do 4 times a year. Then we're going to go into our monthly. So every month, these dividers, actually, I'm going to start selling these in my shop. I'm waiting for them to come in. But this is the same thing. So monthly, you have a monthly goals that you want. Now, what's on here is it's the exact same no matter which one you look at. But I try to update it because things change. So that's why, even though they're the same, what information is in here, like inspiration, it will be different no matter where I'm putting it. I'm putting as many inspirational quotes that I can find or any inspiration that I see that's going to help me through this. Then you have your monthly, and this is an undated. Technically, this is an undated outside of the dashboard. Everything else is undated. So here's oh no, this is right. Here's the monthly income. Here's the monthly bill tracker. Here is the monthly debt tracker, monthly savings tracker, because you got to you do savings after you pay your debt. And then investment, which we all know we're not doing right now. Then our cash envelopes. So honestly, first quarter, annual, and the first month, which will be January, they're all the same information. But once you get into the years, it's going to start changing. So then we have our monthly budget, and then we start into our weeks. So I have this page. If you've seen my videos in December, I use this to show where my bills, what bills are being paid, as well. Even though, yes, you see it, you will see it. Yeah, you will see it. You'll see it here, but looking at it here it's only small ones. But what I really use this for is for my expense because my boxes aren't that big. And as I said, my spending habit is really bad. So I wanted to leave space to make sure that I get it correct. There's my paycheck budget. And then this is my breakdown. I usually do two. Reason being, as you saw, I have 4 pages. Um, but during the week, I'm not actually stuffing all my savings challenges. So I usually break down, this would be my savings in my wallet, and this would be my savings challenges because I do them on 2 separate days. So I think that's best to do it this way. It kind of helps me out. I mean, technically you could do it all in one, but some days I may not have enough. I may have too much for one page. So I left two. Same goes with the expense tracker. The expense tracker is an extra sheet. I realized last year when I was doing it in December, I needed more than one sheet. So this year we'll have it. Probably next year when I redo this book, we probably will take out the second page because we shouldn't need it because I would have curbed my spending habits by the end of this year. And so every week is the same until you get to the end of the month. And I mean the end of the month. Yeah, the end of the month. And then you have your weekly check-in. There's 12 slots for each one because I have 12 categories. And then I put the extra, I have 5 and then I have extra in case we run over. And there's an extra category that I didn't add in or something else that came up. And then you have your financial recap. So I am going to add, there's actually a couple more pages going to be added. I want to do a debt snowball page, which I've already created that I'm going to put in here. And I have in the back, oh, sorry, this goes up here. In the back, I have, I didn't show you to you guys because it's not printed right now, but I have like individual savings trackers for each one so that I kind of work on that as well. So, saying all that, we come back. Okay, something fell. I don't know what fell because I don't see it, but something fell. Saying all that, now we're here. So, I am doing my financial goals. Where's my other? Oh, here it is. I'm doing my financial goals, and then we're going to do this. So, I will be right back. The magic of editing. Okay, so here is my monthly, what you call them, I'll bring you in a little bit. My monthly goals. Hold, guys. Okay, I need to get my reading glasses on. Sorry, guys. But anyway, okay, so here's my monthly goals for the month. My inspiration comes from Robert Kiyosaki, and the first time I really started learning about money and my financial literacy was through my godfather who gave me that book years ago. And as most people, when you get in your 20s and 30s, you act a fool, think you know it all. And I never read it. I didn't read it at the time. Then I went and did read it a couple years ago. And I was like, right around the time I decided to start this financial journey. So, um, so that's why we are where we are. Um, that's where I'm not where I should be because of that. But anyway, um, the quote I got was financial freedom is available to those who learn about it and work for it. And that's what I'm doing now. I'm trying to work towards my financial freedom. For home, I want to start saving for a deposit on a new place because we're not sure, but we do want to move out by the summer, so we have to start working on that. And I do have a savings challenge binder. I'll show it to you guys. Well, I can show it to you real quick. What is this one? Yeah. It's called My Home. This one is I sell in my shop, but it gives you everything that you need for you to move. So technically, you could use it even after you move, but this is really for when you move. So you have your deposit, and this can go for a home or an apartment. So your deposit or down payment, your mortgage or rent, your insurance, your gas, electric, water, cable, internet, your phone, because some people like my age do keep a landline, and then anything for miscellaneous, and then the end. And so right now we want to start on this, and this is a big chunk. I mean, I don't know if we'll be able to save 5,000, and I don't even think we need 5,000. I may actually change it because each one of them have a blank. So I might change it to this one and then say, because I think the most we're going to need right now is 3,000 for that. If it's 5,000, it will be the two together. I don't, matter of fact, it shouldn't cost more than 3,000. So I might use the other one. But this is our binder, and it comes in different colors. It comes in pink, purple, blue, yellow, and green. Uh-oh. So I have that to help me start that. Um, for me, is to start a buffer in my personal checking account. I need to keep a. I want to be able to keep $100 daily in my account. So if anything goes through that I don't remember, at least it's being covered. So I want to start doing that. So my goal is to start collecting up to it. I usually budget where I should have that by now, but I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I spend that money when it comes in. When I realize I have extra, I don't save. So that's where I have to work on. And so for my savings, this is why I have the binders, is start saving for family vacation because I really would like our kids to go on one this summer because we've lost out because of everything that's gone on in our lives in the last 3 years and well first COVID and then everything else that was going on. We haven't taken a vacation since 2019. So my goal is to do a vacation for them this summer. Then, like I said earlier, was to work on that emergency fund. My goal is to have 1,000 by the end of the year, but if I can do it within 6 to 8 months, that'd be better. And then I want to save to get my hair done. So that's something that I really want to work towards because I need to get my hair done. I don't like doing my hair. And then it says to find and start working on the new building. So I was supposed to have a new building, but I don't know. They haven't responded back after I turned in my paperwork. So I may have to do a plan B. Then my savings challenges, I have my mini Monday challenges, which will be $20 a week. I think I can save $20 a week because $20 turns into $80, which $80 turns into, I got all the way up to there, right? $20 turns into $80 times 12 comes up to 900. So that's a whole $1,000. So with this, that money will go towards my emergency fund. So I will put money in my emergency fund, but also my savings challenges will go towards it. So if anything, I didn't even show y'all. Here it is. Oh, I did 20, y'all, $20 a week times 4 times 12 equals 960. So that's what I'm trying to save up to the end of the year with those mini savings. And then those will be, they will be, as they finish, they'll be reallocated to my emergency fund, which will make my emergency fund grow faster because I still will be saving twice. So instead of like $5, $10 that I do a week, technically I'm doing about $20 a week. So that's hopefully we get to that point. And then I also want to do my 4 envelope challenge, which is this one. And right now I completed this one, which was the 10 envelopes. I haven't done the 15 because somehow my 15 came out and I got to make a new one. But I haven't stressed over it because I'm doing the 20 envelopes. So I want to finish this. Hopefully, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It says 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. About 5 weeks. That's going to take 4 to 5 weeks for me to do because some days I'll be able to do 2 envelopes. Some days I'll only be able to do 1. But I really want to use that to kind of help me too. Because doing that, like I said, everything will be reallocated. That one, though, this binder will probably be reallocated to my home binder. So we'll see. I want to be able to give $55 a week in offering, just an extra for anybody who needs it. I know it's not a whole lot. However, it can get you some food from McDonald's. Maybe actually $5 and some change. I have to give you the extra change. But I want to be able to do that. I want to be at the chance to where I can start giving out. Then investment, I'm not doing right now. Giving debt, I want to pay $50 to my first credit card, and I want to pay $25. I put SC twice now. It would be CO to my CO to this credit card. So these are both credit cards I want to save and send. And then, like I said, my reward will be to get my hair done from the savings. So now we're going to stop for a moment, and I am going to do my numbers and do this calendar. I don't know. I'm pausing so much. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm looking at the timer on my phone as I'm recording. Okay. So I again had no space. So I'm getting ready to do. I'm gonna put. I don't know. I think I want color numbers. I don't want dark numbers. This one came off earlier. That's the side. I don't need any of this. Oh, I do need budget time. They're so big. I swear I was supposed to make some smaller ones, and I didn't. We're going to use that. We don't need this one. I think it's too big for. I don't know. It may fit. Let's see. I don't think it'll fit because I think I made these wider. Oh, but I can do this. Okay. Okay. Mm. Ah! I just ripped my paper. Ooh. Okay. Let's be alright. Okay. Alright, so I could use that. Alright. But that's not what I want to do. Okay, we're going to use one of these. Take this project on. Okay, so hold on. So I have these for the birthdays. Actually, I need to use these for the birthdays because that's more than what I have. I need this. I need this. I don't need this. Don't need this. Da, 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 da. I need this. Okay, so now we need to go in because I'm not actually putting this stuff away yet. I'm going to look for these. So I need one more February. Oh, should I do the big one or the small one? I want to do the big one. And then we're going to look for these. Let's see which ones. I've already used up all the red. I think I used the pink up too. The pink is like a... Oh, this one's not even cut right. So, let's see. We can do pink and green. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do that. I haven't done that before, so I think it'd be something different to do. Alright, and then we need these for our bills. Then we need these for our payday. Let's see. We're going to use the other one. So let's use this one for payday. And then we need this. Actually, we need this. Okay. Am I done? Am I done? Am I done? No, we need this. Okay. And we need this. Okay. So I'll explain these in a minute. And at this moment, we don't need these, and we don't need these. So, okay. So we're going to move this to the side real quick. And let's start. So I'm probably going to fast forward this. So you guys, because this is going to take a minute. Especially with the numbers. Where are the numbers? Where happened to the numbers? Where are the numbers? Where are the numbers, guys? I know y'all know exactly where it is. Oh, right in front of me. Duh. Okay, so we'll move these to the side real quick. This is okay. All right, so let's do that. Move you back a little bit. Okay. And I am going right along. Now, we're really going to fast forward, but let's get this in. Okay, the magic of computers. I decided to change up what I was doing. Um, so instead of the green, I used the brown. I think I like that better. Since this is the month of love, it just seemed a little bit more made sense. Okay, so now what we're going to do is add our paydays. So the red ones are going to be my husband's payday. And then the ones for me. Let's see. Okay, sorry, that one was stuck. Okay, so the ones I'm using, I'm putting them from this side so that I remember I used them. What am I? Oh, wait a minute, I'm not finished paydays. Okay, so, I'm gonna put this over here, put this over here. So we got our paydays in. Now what we need is to add our what you call these expenses. And some of these are too big, and I don't have another color, so I may use these little small red ones if I can't. This is actually for your mini planner. Sorry, this is for your mini planner. These right here are for this planner. Let's see. This one is the 9th. Yeah, this is one of my first kits, so I need to turn around and redo these expensively because they're a little big, because I did change. Oh, no, we don't have that yet. Disney Plus. Okay, now we got to go back to... Hold on, you guys. Okay, I'm back. So, it's a matter of putting these things in the right spot. Store. I know this one is on the 15th. Let's see. No student loan right now. Prime is when? The 18th. Oh, I know what that is. Okay. It's not the 18th. Yeah, it's the 18th. Okay. I'm looking at that annual. This is why. Actually, I should have done this one first, but I didn't. So we're going to do this. Look at the annual bill tracker. Let's see. Utilities. What was last? It was this week. I'm paying on Friday. So we'll put that here. Friday. So this is a perfect one. We're only paying for utilities where we are, so that's a good way to put it there. It's not Sprint anymore, but everybody knows who they are. Okay, no, we need to do that. So what I'm going to do is put 2 small ones. There we go. The reason I'm doing this is because when I say we are all over the place, and I haven't done the debt story, the debt, put it right here, our debt story, I'm going to put that on here. I am pretty much, all of our stuff is a month behind. So, yeah, that's the best way to say it. We're a month behind. That's all I can say. And so we're trying to get ourselves together to make sure we pay everything. Okay, this one doesn't have... Okay, leave that one. All right, so I think that's it from here. Yeah, so now we have these blank ones. And what I'm going to do is actually cut off where it says paid so that it fits in the box, because this is way too big for the box. So we'll just cut this off. It's okay. So let me see. Need a 1. Way too many bills. I know what I'm going to do. Can I do this? Or do I need to get the X-Acto knife? Oh my gosh, y'all. I did this in my last video, something like this. And it literally cut through to my, I used the X-Acto knife. That's why I'm using the scissors today. It cut through my desk mat. I'm so hurt because I just got it not too long ago. Okay, so let's see. Can we pull it off? It wasn't deep enough. But anyway, we're gonna keep it moving. We have 2 for first. And then we have, let me see, that I'm gonna sit on a 6. Oh, wait a minute, I thought I had, okay. Okay, so like I said, these little small ones are technically for my mini planner, but I'm going to use them today so I can get everything in, because evidently I did not prepare appropriately for this. So Disney's on the 6 now. So my little small ones will go up, the big ones will go down. Okay, so that's 2, 3. Did I have a bill on the 11th? Yes, I do. Canva. I don't have, that's one. Okay, that didn't quite work as well as I wanted it to. Okay, so that was the 11th. This is really sad, you guys. It's really sad when you look at how much my bills are. It's embarrassing, especially when we have a whole bunch of subscriptions. So that now has to be part of my goal, as in getting rid of some of these subscriptions, because this is crazy. The 7th. Oh, but I will say this: a lot of these bills is not just. These are not all personal. This is actually for my daycare as well, which, if you watch my car talk, it is now closed. It was supposed to be closed just for 1 month, but I think it's going to be closed until the summer. I think I'm just going to reopen in the summertime because, yeah, it's just a lot. And I don't feel like, okay, go there. Okay. Okay, this one I was wrong. I'm going to put this one on the 5th. Put this on the 5th. And we'll check to see, because basically it's whenever my sister-in-law gives us the bills, because she takes care of the bills getting paid. So we have to pay, not our bills getting paid, but my in-laws. So we just have to make sure he gives it to her on the 5th. I'm going to try to do that. Okay, I'm going to pause because this is going to take a minute, and I'll come right back. All right, guys, I finally, that took a minute, a lot longer than I expected, but it's done. So what you're about to see is like very, very, very embarrassing. I never thought I would show it this, but here we go. I run everything through my house, even though I separate it. When I actually do the bookkeeping and stuff, I will put down, oh, this goes to this person, this business, and this goes to this business. But anyway, this is about 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 28, 20. So this is 29 bills. That is, I went from 16 to 29. I had 16 just 2 years ago. So I don't know how I went from 16 to 29. Well, I do know somewhat. Some of it is because all the business, because of right now I had to close the school, I put everything together under one bill because I'm not getting paid by the daycare right now. I have only one customer right now. I'm looking into another one, but right now I only have one client, so it's not everything has to come out of our house money, not the bill money. So therefore, here we are. So, oh, this is so crooked, but oh well. No, I can't take it. Let me see if I can fix this. Uh-oh. I may not be able to. Okay, hold on, guys. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. I mean, whatever gets peeled is going to get covered anyway, for the most part. Whew. Okay. Let's see if I can get this straight. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. So I have my sidebar. I have all my bills. Some of them I'm going to have to still fill in. But I'll do that offline later because it's just a lot. But we've got that done. Oh, let me write this down. Okay, so that's what we have right now. So these are the 4 incomes that's going to be, I should be, oh, let me, I think I'm going to put DT. So hopefully I get something from them. I'm not sure. We'll see. But right now, this is where the money's all going to come from. And at the end of the month, I will go through my pay. At the end of the month, I'll go through my paycheck budget and see the actual income of what came in these weeks. So that's it. Still got to, I'm not going to do this right now, but we got to finish this up. We're not doing this. Costs, my note pages. Now this, I'm going to do offline because it's going to take too long. So here I did my monthly budget already, you guys. I am negative $12.48. Why? These are all things that I would like to do. This is what I'm budgeting for. But yeah, that's not going to happen. Pretty much only this is going to get done. And some of this will get done. And that means only some of this. And then the rest, my goal is to make sure I pay this off. Yes, make sure I pay these two along with this. So I am on a negative, and we'll just see what we can do. And that is the end of my monthly breakdown. So this hopefully wasn't too long, too painful, but at least you got a chance to see where I'm coming from and where I'm starting from. And my goal is for the next 12 months, and we're minus January, but I still worked out something in January. So minus the 12 months, not minus. By the end of the 12 months, I should be one step closer to my 5-year goal. And that is what I want. But we have to go slow in this. So thank you guys for watching again. If you like these type of videos, please hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button first. Hit the subscribe button. And then hit the notification bell. And I will be with you guys in another video. Bye, angels.